I mean, I still think we have a lot to prove. I think we're doing well so far in the season, but you know, we're still trying to come along, and I still think there's a lot of room for improvement for us as a basketball team.
I mean, all year, most of the year, the focus is try and get us 8 seed and that kind of stuff. You're 2.5 games out of number 2, or 2 games out of the 2 seed, with a chance to cut it to 1. I mean, are you thinking more about trying to catch guys still, or protect what you have?
I don't think we can go into a stall. I don't think we can try to, protect what we have. I think we just have to work on continuing to get better as a basketball team. And whatever happens as a result happens. But as long as we're trying to play the best basketball and focus on the next opponent, not look too far out, and not live in the past, I think we'll be okay.
Internally, do you look at a Cleveland or Washington and go, yeah, they're a little better, and we need to step up to catch them, or do you guys think you're as good as just about anyone in the East right now?
Personally, I'd rather be the hunter than the hunted. So, I think we just need to keep that mindset that, it's us against the world, and we're still going out and trying to prove ourselves. I know for a fact that we don't get the respect that a Cleveland gets. And so from that aspect, I think everybody thinks that Cleveland is the better team. So we're going out every night trying to, get that respect.
But in the dressing room, that's not the same sentiment?
In terms of?
Like looking at Cleveland, looking at their roster and go, how are we going to beat them?
I mean, I think we have confidence as a team to beat anybody that we play, but also, we can lose to anybody. And I think we realized that throughout this season that, we're not a team that can just show up and win games. We have to come out and play every night no matter who we're playing.
Do you think other teams, not so much this year, but maybe in other years, would come here and think that? A team like Cleveland would come here and go, hey, I mean, as long as we compete in the fourth quarter, we'll be okay.
Maybe.
I mean, do you get the sense that teams are waking up to what you guys are about?
I don't know. I mean, I know that a lot of eyebrows are raised as to what we're doing, but like I said, I still don't think we get the respect that the teams around us get.
Where do you need to get better as a team over the next 30 games or so?
I think as of lately, we've been scoring the ball real well and shooting the ball well, but, obviously that's not going to happen every night. And defensively, I think we have to step it up and get defensive rebounds at the end of those possessions. And, when we do those things, we're a pretty good ball team. But I think we can't get in the trap of trying to outscore teams.
You mentioned, the pressure of trying to win the Final Four in Tel Aviv and all of that. Do you think there's anything comparable to that experience as to what, playing very important games down the stretch this year?
I'll let you know. It's my first go-around. It's my first go-around. But, it's just it's different in Europe. The media and everything is just a little bit different. And Maccabi being the main team in Israel, it was just like every day, what we're going to do. If we didn't beat a team as much as we should have, it was just more of a microscope on the team. But we'll see how it works out here.
Hey, you guys were on such a roll coming into the break. I mean, for what you see, is there any concern that maybe there'll be some drop-off after, taking this break and, that you lose that momentum you had going in?
We can't think like that. I mean, it's a break. I think it was a well-needed break. We had some guys that needed some rest and to get healed up, and more than anything, mentally, just to get away and come back refreshed. So, we're gonna try to approach this the same way that we went into the All-Star break.